Jaguars up. LSOTB. We back at it. And today, but before we even do that, hit the likes button, hit the subscribe button. And guess what? I got a video that's going to put us back in the viral rotation. Just wait till tonight. You're going to be surprised. This video that I have, and I'm gonna post it later tonight, man, we looking at 1 million views, I'm telling you. So just hold tight. You'll see it tonight. I gotta finish with the editing. And but what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about dealing with your emotions, not letting your emotions get the best of you. You have to understand that each individual, we are twofold. We are physical and we are spiritual. The physical part of you, it doesn't exist without the emotional part of you. I'll say that again. The physical you does not exist without the emotional you. Okay? Now, everything that attaches us to this world is attached to our emotions. So you can say your emotions is like a rope that's tied to this world. You ever heard a saying when someone says, I had to break ties with such and such? You know what they really saying? They had to break the emotional connection with that person. Okay? So your emotions, they will either dictate you or you will dictate your emotions. Now, when you're dealing with people, you have to understand that you're not dealing with the physical person that's in front of you. You're dealing with the emotions within that person. And I have realized that when you're dealing with individuals, you control the situation within yourself. It's not even them. Let me give you an example using the laws of exceeding. When you walk outside and it's 32 degrees, like a mosquito. Damn, why you have to come over here? When you go outside, right, and it's 32 degrees, that's freezing. You determine how you feel based upon how you prepare for the weather. You put on the right clothes for the weather, then the temperature around you, it won't be able to affect you because you will be wrapped up within. Literally, you'll have the scarf around your neck. You'll have you'll have your jacket on. You'll have your long johns on. You'll have your earmuffs. You'll have your gloves on. Everything you need, your thermal socks, your boots, whatever it is, you will be wrapped up to deal with the environment around you. Because the environment around you is dictated by how you feel, not the environment itself. You see, cold and hot, it needs something to express itself through. You can look at a red hot stove, but it's not hot until you touch it. So just using that example to apply it to real life situations, dealing with people every day. How you deal with the people is based upon how you deal with your inner self, your inner emotions. You get what I'm saying? So, what is left side saying? You don't allow people to push your buttons. You see, you have to be in control of the situation because it's within. Every situation is taking place on the inside of you. So you have to be the one who modulates the temperature. I've been in many situations when the person I'm dealing with, they get an irate, and sometimes there has been times where I allow people to draw me into their emotions. But then, having thought about it in hindsight, I've realized that by doing so, I allow them to control my emotions. When in reality, no one can get you upset. Being upset is based upon how you feel about a situation. No one can make you upset. Your emotions fluctuate based upon how you can control them. And when you have control of your emotions, you have control of your life and the world around you. And relating it to the HPB system, it's all about vampirism. They want to make you upset. They want to get you mad. They want you to give in to it. Because the HPB system is parasitical in nature. So when you get upset and you're worried about what people think about you, you're worried about, say if you're in a altercation with somebody and you're allowing them to get you heated. And many times we can avoid everything by just staying away from people. You don't really need to be around people. Like today, I haven't been with anybody but myself today. And a few women I met here and there. But for the most part, it's just been me all day, just chilling by myself. And it's easier like that. You have less problems. You have less headaches. You have less opportunities of allowing someone else to take control of your emotions. See, a lot of us, whether you know it or not, the person that has your emotions is the person that you are in a relationship with. A relationship is based upon what? An interchange of emotions. And the person who has the most control over the other person, the person who has the most control over the other person's emotions is the one that is dictating that relationship. So when you allow these people to control your emotions, they dictating you because they have you by your emotions. Again, that's the rope that attaches you to the things in this world. The emotional attachment. And when you understand that, you will be at more peace. Because, like me, I've realized the level that I'm on in life, right? If I allow people that's beneath me to get me upset, then that means their punches are affecting me. Let me give you an example. It's like me being in a boxing ring with a 5-year-old kid. None of his punches would affect me, so I wouldn't react to anything that he threw at me. I would be laughing. So I look at these people the same way. These HPBs, right? Nothing they throw at me can make me say, ouch. Because I'm past your level. It's nothing that you can throw at me that's going to make me say, ouch, that hurt. Nothing. Because I got this stuff figured out. I got you figured out. And I know you don't have me figured out. So who's going to win at the end of the day in that situation? Me. You can't out-strategize me. You see? And that's how you got to go through life. Look, it's like this. You already know that you're in the HPB realm. You already know that these people are HPBs. What is there to be upset about? You already know how they think. You already know how they act. You already know they're not on your level. Why would you be getting mad and frustrated? Just stay the fuck away from them. That's what I do. The only time I end up in a situation is when I have to speak to people that's not on my level. Ask yourself, the only time you get in arguments is when you are dealing with people that's not on your level. Simple as that. When you're dealing with people that's on a lower level of information than you're going to get in altercations with them. Oil and water, it doesn't mix. You can't have a peaceful situation with ignorant people. I've said that before. It can't. It's impossible. You can't. You can't have a peaceful situation with people who don't have control of their emotions, who are governed by their lower self. You can't. That's why the world is in the way that it is now, because most of the world is ignorant people. 99.999% of everybody is just ignorant. So really, we living in a world that's full of children, and it's about one or two spiritual people. Maybe more than that, but I'm just saying that. But yeah, we living in a world where it's like a handful of spiritual people in a room full of ignorant bastards. And I call them bastards because a bastard is a child who doesn't have a father. And we say that truth is our father. They don't have the truth as their parent, so they bastards. They ignorant bastards, man. So we dealing with people that are below us. And let's just go ahead and say it. I am better than an ignorant motherfucker. Yes, I am. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, if it's a heaven or hell, which I believe it is, and if people go to heaven, the good people, if the good souls will end up in heaven and the negative souls end up in hell, you mean to tell me the people in heaven, their souls are not better than the people in hell? You mean to tell me they're not better than the people in hell? Of course they are. So yes, as a united soul, you are better than them. You are better than trivial humans establishing mayhem. Yes, you are better than them. So you don't have to be, what's the word? You don't have to be bashful about it or humble about it. What is there to be humble about? Humility is not to be used for the devil. These are the devil's people. I'm better than the devil. Are you not better than the devil? We don't need to be showing them humility. All of those type of good attributes of humanity, that stuff's supposed to be used amongst us. It's not supposed to be used amongst them. I think I did a video on that before. All of that generosity, opening the door for people that's walking behind you, all of that stuff is for people like us. It really was meant to be used for people like us. It just so happens that we live in a world where, like, let's just say America, for instance. They say it's a melting pot. It just so happens we live in a world where it's a spiritual melting pot. Not saying we melt with them, but you get what I'm saying. Like, we live in a society where you have ignorant mixed in with people like us. So by default of the circumstances, we have to sometimes be polite to them just to get by. You get what I'm saying? We really don't want to, but it's just a part of the formality, which I hate going through, but it's just a part of the situation. But what I'm saying is, nevertheless, your emotions is the key to peace. Controlling your emotions, you know. And see, the next time you get in a situation with somebody, say to yourself, I'm sitting up here arguing with this person. This is what you need to say to yourself. Would this person understand the things that's on the left side of the brain channel? And in less than a split second, your brain will already tell you no. So that is your answer right there. You shouldn't have no reason to be going back and forth with that person because they don't got a clue. And when you don't know the reality of the things that we speak about on this channel, that person is dead. So basically, you dealing with somebody that's not even alive. Hey, what's up? You just getting out here? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, what's up?
Not much. How are you?
I'm doing good. Just making a video.
Video for what?
Huh?
A video for what?
I'm just talking about some stuff. Yeah, just talking about dealing with people and stuff.
What you blog?
Yeah, it's something like that, a vlog. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What, you doing it live?
Yeah, I'm doing it live. You just happen to show up. Hey, I got a good video I did though today.
On what?
It was in Popeyes. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say it. Oh, I gave it away. Shit. But yeah, it's something that's gonna go viral. It's a fight had broke out, and I caught it on camera. But
Today?
yeah, I blew the cover now. Yeah, it happened at Popeyes Chicken. Hey.
She'll be subscribing to your vlog.
Hey.
Do it now.
Hey.
You be having a lot of people following. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, what'd you say? What'd you say? What was your question? You asked me a question?
Oh, I said, who looks at your blogs? That you talking about is gonna go viral, or
Oh, well,
is it on Facebook or something, or
it's just on social media, YouTube.
it's on YouTube?
Yeah. It's on YouTube. Do y'all think she'll understand? She won't understand, y'all, so I'm not gonna tell her.
Don't understand what?
The channel. You wouldn't understand this channel.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
No, I'm for real. Trust me. If I told you, you wouldn't get it. And I was just talking to them about stuff like that. This channel is just for the 1%. You probably... But you look like you would get it, though. I think you would probably get it.
Well, you already second guessed me just off the top.
Nah.
Yeah,
Well, maybe. What y'all... I don't know. But I do that with people because, you know, until I really talk to them.
Okay. On your blog. What's your blog name?
What's my vlog name?
Blog. What's it on? It's on YouTube?
Yeah.
Let me see it on YouTube.
Now you want to see it. It's like an undercover thing. It's like it's an undercover thing.
Oh, Lord. I won't ask again.
No, I'm gonna put you on it. Don't worry. I'm gonna put you on it.
I don't know. It's undercover.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put you on it. But y'all, you know, yeah. So that's what you got to realize, that when you're dealing with certain people, you know, you can't allow them to take control. I was waiting on my guests to get here, and they arrived, so I'm gonna go ahead and upload this. This is LSOTB signing out. And do us a favor, hit that likes button and hit the subscribe button.